Do you want to know what it's like to board either the getaway or the breakaway at the cruise port in New Orleans for NCL? In this video, I'll show you the process from dropping luggage till we're on the ship. And at the very end of the video, I'll tell you exactly how long it took for the process. If we're meeting for the first time, my name is Ken Edmonds, and on this channel I share tips and tricks to make life easier for people that travel with a disability and for their families. So we're here where they're loading the luggage off. This is right across the street actually from the cruise terminal. They load it, put it on the carts. A lot of traffic in and out as people doing bag drop off. We're about 10 o'clock in the morning and the crowd's starting to build already. Okay, so we're on our way across the street. Quite a bit of noise and traffic as we're headed into the Julia Street Cruise Terminal here for the NCL breakaway. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning and everybody's in full gear here trying to get dropped off and get everything loaded. And where you drop off the luggage, you got about let's call it a half a block walk over to the terminal itself, where you enter into the cruise ship terminal. And so as you're walking up toward the terminal, we get our first real view of the hull art on the breakaway. We had a little bit of a glimpse earlier. Now we're getting ready to go inside through security. Cheryl, this way. Oh, okay, it goes this way. I should have known she would be right.
Sir.
Fine. How about yourself? Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah. I know you can find out about checking your bags at the room.
This time of day, our time from calling the cab in the hotel at 9:50, we're 27 minutes, we're in through security, and you can see the area is very empty. We're getting our boarding pass to go on board. So we're going to pan around the waiting area and take a look at the space that's available in here. There's an area that filled up really quick right by where you walk in, but in general there were lots of seats available. They did have juice and water available for you to drink. And this is the waiting area for those with handicaps and that would need extra time. So it's 11:21. We're on our way up the ramp toward the gangplank. They boarded all the priority guests first, and then they started with Group 1 and the handicap. From the waiting area, it's just a short walk around and an elevator ride up. And now in this case, I was able to push Cheryl. We didn't need assistance, but they do have staff that are available to assist you up the gangway if you can't make it. In our case, we were fine, so we're going to go up here and wind around a bit and be on the ship. Question of the day: have you cruised out of the port in New Orleans? And if so, how did it work for you? Do me a favor, put a comment down below. Thanks. These two crew members were typical of all the staff we encountered on the ship for our entire cruise. They were very helpful. They were standing there in particular to help people with wheelchairs get over a small hump. So when they pulled us aside there, they were making notes on all of the individuals that might require extra assistance. So anybody that was handicapped, they got their cabin information. You couldn't film anything going through security, but you swiped your key card and they ran everything through a metal detector. And then for us, we came out just right by O'Sheehan's. Now to the right of O'Sheehan's as you come in, we made a left turn, but to the right there's a set of elevators, and those elevators were backed up. We knew the rooms weren't going to be available, and we didn't really want to go up topside right now. we had some things we wanted to go see, so we started in, walked through O'Sheehan's, where there were people getting seated for lunch in through the casino, and we got told that can't record in the casino, so we had to stop. But we're on board the ship in an hour and 39 minutes from leaving the hotel. If you got value from this video, please hit like and subscribe. And coming up on the end card, there'll be some other suggested videos for you. We'll see you next time.